Congratulations! I know you are applying and trying to compile for your visa right now. See, watch this video so as to avoid visa rejection. I will be sharing 6 reasons of which are common for visa rejection and how you can avoid this. Welcome, guys. Sharing 6 reasons of which are common for visa rejection and how you can avoid this. Welcome, guys. If you are a newbie, thanks for stopping by. Please make sure you like this video so as to help YouTube algorithm, and YouTube will pop this video up to so many people so they too can watch, and it will help them in the application. Also, to make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification button so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to know about it. If you are an OB, welcome, my village person. Thank you for always stopping by. I appreciate you. Also, make sure you like this video, okay, guys? So today we are talking of 6 common reasons for Canadian study permit rejection. These reasons are very common. Most of us already know them, but how can we avoid them? The very first reason we have, which is very common, is proof of funds. You need to prove that you have sufficient funds irrespective of how many persons are traveling with you. So if you are traveling alone for studies or you're traveling with your dependents, make sure you go to the official website, IRCC website, check how much you need. I have a video on this channel where I did that in detail. If you're traveling as a person, as a single person, if you're traveling with family, and how much you should expect. But to get the most updated information, check the official IRCC website. You need to prove beyond every reasonable doubt to the visa officer that you have sufficient funds to cater for you and your dependents if you are traveling with any. If you are traveling alone, then you need to prove that you have sufficient funds to take care of your studies and your living expenses during the period you will be studying. So make sure if you are receiving financial aid from family, make sure you have that money with you. If they are maybe giving you some documents to show proof of this, make sure you are uploading these documents. If you have the money in your account, print your bank account, upload this. If you have landed properties, make sure you upload this. These are all means to show that you have sufficient finance or sufficient funds to cater for your studies. Whoever is assisting you financially, you should have proof of this and upload these documents, guys. Documentation is very important when it comes to Canadian study permit application, because you are not meeting the visa officer one-on-one, so he will not be there to asking you questions. You need to prove this with your documents. So upload everything that has to do with your finance, which is in support of this documentation. The second point is not being able to prove that you have enough home ties. See, you want to prove that you have something that is bringing you back to your home country. You can either prove this using family or using assets. You can use your business if you have like a registered business. If you have family members like kids, or you're married, you have a wife or your husband, your parents, your siblings, you can use this as proof of ties. If you have your job, you can use this as proof of ties. If you have a business, upload these documents to show proof. Upload documents to also support the fact that you are actually married or you have kids and you want to prove this. You want to upload things like birth certificates, marriage certificates. These are all proof that you have family to return back to after your studies. Another thing you want to be very careful about is false documents. Avoid using false documents, guys. Please make sure you're using authentic documents. False documents are dangerous because if you are caught, you can even get visa banned from this country. So you don't want to use anything that you are not able to prove this. Should in case the visa officer is in doubt of one of your documents and he asks you to prove this, and it happens that this document is fake, like there is just no way you'll be able to prove this, right, that this document is authentic. So please make sure you are uploading authentic documents that you can prove beyond every reasonable doubt. The fourth reason is being vague about your study plan or your application. You want to be well versed with your study plan. That's why it's advisable you take charge of your application. But if you are using an agent, make sure you are completely involved in the process. Know what is in your study plan. You should give a good reason why you are going to study this program out of your country. You should know the location of your school. You should know your program. You should know your school. You should also have future plans. Be able to explain your future plans to the visa officer, what you will use this program to do when you return back home to your country. The fifth reason is making sure you choose your program of best fit. Yes, guys, program of best fit is very important. I have a full video on this channel, on this playlist, talking about program of best fit. Your program of best fit enables the visa officer to understand why there is a need for you to actually leave your country to go study this program out of your country. You want to make sure you are choosing a program that either ties with your career or your educational background. So choose a good program. Getting admission is one thing, but the key is getting the visa. So make sure your program, you are able to explain this, link your program to either your educational background or your work experience, what you currently do. If it's that it's not related to your educational background, make sure your program is related to this. Explain it to the visa officer in your study plan. The next point we want to talk about also is poor communication. Yes, guys, you are not going to be meeting the visa officer one-on-one, but you will be writing a study plan. You want to communicate your goals, your objectives, your reasons, and everything explicitly well in your study plan. You want to explain why you are going to this country and not to other countries. You want to explain why you are going out of your country. You want to explain how this program will help you when you return back to your country. So make sure you are explaining all of this. Communicate your goals perfectly in your study plan to the visa officer. All of these will help you avoid any sort of visa rejection. Make sure you are considering all of these points as you go ahead putting that application forward. I wish you all the best. Consider these points. Look into them. Sorry for the noise in the background. I am so close to the road. So guys, that will be it for today. If you like this video and you think this is helpful, please make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up so that it will help YouTube algorithm and YouTube will be able to pop this video to other persons. If you have not yet subscribed, why not? Why haven't you subscribed? Please guys, subscribe and help this channel grow so we can bring up more contents for you. If you have not turned on your notification bell, what is stopping you? Please make sure you click on that notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to know about it. On that note, bye guys. Until we see again in another video, I am your girl, Alexia Siri, and I share videos about my lifestyle, relocating abroad, and traveling abroad for studies. Ciao guys. Bye.